Aquarius, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I am here every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. for a $5 Q&A live stream. If you're subscribed to the channel, when I go live, you will be notified. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe so you can receive notification as to when I go live. Again, Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, Aquarius, there you are showing up in your reading as the star. I don't read reversals. You are disappointed because something that you worked on is falling apart and you just wanted to come back. It's like you had some sort of long-term situation that you are very fiery and passionate about and also sexually attracted to. It made you feel like yourself because that's the star card. It was definitely something that you needed in your life. But for some reason, you or your person was disappointed. Feel like you're praying, hoping, wishing, for it to come back, for it to return. It was something that you valued very much and you invested a lot of time and energy into. Too many. With that Ace of Wands there, you were with a water sign, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. I do kind of feel like you had feelings for this person too. All right, Aquarius, what is going on? You got Taurus here, and of course you got the Earth sign. Sun card, yeah. Ooh, Three of Swords. Look, I couldn't even get the excitement out. Three of Swords is like, blah. And you got the Five of Swords. So that says to me, you had something that you really, really, really invested in. A huge investment. And you gave a lot to it. You gave your time, your energy, your detail, what I'm also getting at the same time is you gave as much as you could give to it, right? This was somebody who, you had a lot of passion and a lot of love for. Not only that, but this was somebody who was worthy of that. This was somebody who was worthy of that. Not only that, but this is somebody who also brought out the passion in you as well. It's almost like I'm hearing this is somebody who made you feel alive. And I feel like you're trying your hardest and you're trying your damnedest to bring this back. It's almost like this is almost like saying you would give anything to have it back. This was something that you wished for or you hoped for or that you wanted. But I do kind of feel like you have the power and authority to bring it back. I feel like you don't feel you do. You know what I mean? This could also kind of indicate too that you feel like your person is off, enjoying life, being happy, while you're off on the side being happy, being depressed and being kind of disappointed and discouraged and kind of down on your knees like, damn, you forgot about me. You just kind of rode off into the sunset and you forgot about me. With the Hierophant and the Three of Swords, that basically says, sorry, I'm waiting for a download. Oh, you want this person, you want to commit to this person, but your broken heart is almost like it's preventing you from committing to this person. Or at the same time, you feel like they had you in a third party situation and they kind of left you behind, right? Left you behind to be with the person they're committing to. It's almost like you feel like you were the one on the side, and you were kind of left, they committed to somebody else and left you on the side to, left you on the side brokenhearted as they rode off into the sunset to be happy. Yeah, look, the Five of Swords, that basically says exactly that. You feel defeated. You feel like they ran off and left you. I feel like you're wanting nothing else but this person to kind of like come back and, kind of reconnect with you and to, kind of quote unquote reignite your heart. But in looking especially at the Star card with the Emperor, it's almost like, did you really turn your dreams into reality? Right? Did you really do your part? Did you really, bring down from the heavens your wishes and desires? Right? If not, it's something that you're definitely going to need to do. Act with a bunch of authority and making sure that, this is the King of Kings, right? He's over everybody else and he has a lot of responsibilities. He's responsible for making sure everything in his kingdom is in working order and it's, kind of moving along as it should. So it's almost like, with what you wanted and what you wanted versus what you did, it was almost like, were they the same thing? Are you disappointed because it's almost like you're too hurt to enjoy the sun and happiness with this person, right? Like you got the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords here, which kind of says to me, it's like, damn, are you, you kind of feel like they got the best of you, but at the end of the day, it feels like you got the best of yourself, right? And if you got the best of yourself, was it because you were down on your knees, not necessarily giving of yourself? Were you down on your knees, kind of still being hurt, right? Instead of giving to this beautiful, wonderful situation that could have morphed into something else, right? And now it's like you're wanting them to come back, but it's almost like, what are they coming back to? The same person who's still hurt, right? I love when this happens. Sometimes my cards flip over. Yeah, it could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You're going to have to do a 180 if you're going to want to get this. This is so sad. But it's almost like if you want to win them back and bring them back over to your tribe, so to speak, or get them back in good, for you to get back in good graces, you're going to have to do a 180. And the 180 that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to basically show up in your relationship. Kind of show up and be that dude or that chick who's like valuable and contributing and giving stuff. This is somebody who you're very attracted to. So are you telling them, oh, your hair looks nice, or oh, you smell good, or oh, you did this, or oh, you did that? Like, what are you contributing to your relationship? You know what I mean? It's almost like you can't just be the victim all the time. Like sometimes you got to be the person who's, causing the damage too. I'm just saying. Anyway, only at 8, going on 9 minutes. Okay, let's stretch this one out. So, what else do we have, angels? They want happiness. They want joy. They have the power and authority. They definitely have the heart and sensuality. And, they're powerful and, I don't want to say a pleaser, but yeah, some of you guys may be pleasers. So you're going to do what it takes to be, to make your relationship successful. You are. There's the 10 of Pentacles. And Lord knows you bringing the fiery, hot passion to the table, right? You bringing it to the emotional queen. So it's almost like you ignite her and she nurtures you, right? But, again, are you living inside of a dream? Are you living inside of your head instead of doing your part and putting your foot down and manning up or womaning up, right? And giving that love and affection and happiness and joy. Are you so afraid of happiness and joy, right? Because of a past situation that ended maybe 7, 9, 10 years ago? You see what I'm saying? Are you still down on your knees from a previous hurt? When in actuality, you should be committing to your future? Committing to your future and committing to your happiness? You know what I mean? And you want this person back for what? You know what I mean? You want them back for what? So you don't have to feel defeated. So you don't have to feel like stabbed in the back. So you don't have to feel like left out. Like, what do you really want them back for? What are you going to do? You, like I said, you got to do a 180. You got to show up. You got to show love, affection, give them time and attention. You have to. I didn't even care what kind of situation this is, right? You got to, look at this. Look at this. You got to bring something else to the table, other than a broken heart, because she's worth it. She's the queen. And then you got the queen mother here, the empress, which is Venus, right? And it's almost like, oh, angels are saying maybe you feel like you're not bringing enough to the table. That she's so dynamic and everybody will want this person. But it's like, why would she want me? Now, if for some reason, Aquarius, this is your situation, then you have some healing to do. Because she got to this point, this is the Queen of Queens, right? She got to this point by her own merits, honey. And she doesn't deserve, of course, to be dragged down or brought down because you're trying to get your shit together. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you are doing that. I don't feel like you're doing that, right? But if you have issues that are making you feel lesser or hurt or not healed, you need to deal with those first. Because if you want her back, she's the Queen of Queens. Okay? She's going to want to give birth to something fabulous and new, and a new life and new lifestyle. Okay? And if you're down here all the time feeling like the victim, feeling like neglected and abandoned and all of this, that's not compatible. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So you have to bring your emperor, digging up my cards, right? You have to bring your emperor to the table for that empress. And by the way, Aquarius, it was on the table, right? It was on the table, so it's in you. You have to just find it and bring it out of you and own it, okay? So now I hope that helps. If it does resonate, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Take care.